What's up, y'all? It's your boy Toasted Black, and I'm back again for another reaction video. And this time it's to Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun, American Flags. And if y'all know anything, this is like my third song with Tom MacDonald, and I've enjoyed both of them. He talks about touchy subjects, which is great because if you never bring up the topic, then it'll never get talked about. So all I have to say is try and be open-minded when you listen to him, and don't feel like he's attacking you per se, you know. And just be analytical about a lot of things. Like, don't take it at face value. Like, he's not attacking one group of people, I promise you. But let's get into this thing and see what he's talking about. American flags.
My people of this country, and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back.
Okay. I like it so far. And I'm working on rewinding it. Don't think I'm not. But I like that he's telling the truth. Whenever somebody tries their hardest to tell the truth about things, the government will try their best to silence them, because they don't want the common class, the working class, the everyday life people to band together. Like, this is just modern day slavery, but for everybody, just so the 1% can live a perfect life, you know. And I like that artists like this are trying to band us together. Stop causing divide and understand we're all in the same boat. You know, we're all together. There's no divide right there.
If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags.
Alright. I like that they're proud of being American. Because if you're not, then, you know, why? Like, I can understand why people say they're not proud because of how America is going. But we have to, like, stick together on a lot of stuff. That's what I'm feeling. I like how hyped the song is, too.
That I give a damn. Anybody who's offended, come get it, we throwing hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again, you a punk, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest, they ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip, just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco.
Okay, throwing little bars in there. Let me back it up some. Let me catch what he's saying all the way.
Anybody not trying to make America great again, you a punk, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest, they ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, no safety tip, just aim the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee.
He's right. It's hard to tell the people nowadays. Like, I was watching a show the other day, and it, like, they were introducing someone. They were like, "Oh, this is my cousin," and they were like, "My cousin Sky, she," and then she was like, "Oh no, I go by they," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, it's not that the fact that I can't call you they. It's just you're gonna get upset with me for not remembering to call you they every single time, you know, and that's the problem. Like, you want me to remember you by something that for the whole world's history has always been he or she, you know, and now it's like you want to go by they, and then you get upset with me if I mess up or if I even try to accommodate you and I don't do it as well as you would like. It's a problem. And I'm like, if you're gonna have a problem with me trying, then what's the point of trying? Like, I'm sorry that I'm not perfect, but you know, that whole gender thing makes me upset, because it's like, You try your hardest. You try your hardest to accommodate people, and they still find problems.
Go never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee for the anthem. Smack them, I don't give a damn, can't stand them. Gang full of randoms, fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave, till the grave. United States, we love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke or go broke, or if you ain't awake. My people.
Go woke or go broke if you ain't awake. You know, don't sit there with your eyes closed and then wonder why all this stuff is happening. Like, you have to be aware. You have to be that all this stuff is going on in this country. I don't see it how people can just shut everything out.
People love this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags.
Who old buddy in the tank? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Who's old buddy in the tank down there? I guess they had to have somebody qualified to drive. That's cool though that they actually got a real tank.
Got that AKA all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet, you gon' see way more than hangers.
What I'm feeling from him is he's so upset that all this is going on that he's ready to just start picking up his AK like he said, you know? And I don't condone violence. I always preach self-protection. Like, if we can all come together and sit down and talk, that's fine. Now, I'm not saying he's wrong, because that's his opinion. But just like my opinion, I just say, be careful. Please be careful in thinking that picking up the gun is a right way. I'm not saying that's what he's saying. Please don't get that misconstrued. I'm not saying he's saying your first option should be to go grab a gun and start shooting people. Don't take that. He's saying that this is how he's feeling, but he's not gonna sit here and run around and start shooting people. No.
Hammers like I do could bang a pavement. Now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet, you gon' see way more than hangers. Hammers like I do construction. Ammo, I'ma shoot at something. Why you think we own these guns? So we could just go do some hunting. You must not pay close attention. Government, they want division. Only treason if you lose. I guarantee we come out winning. Let my
There you go. There you go. He's preaching right there. He said the government wants division. That's the whole thing. Y'all don't forget the plot. At the end of the day, it's the government. The government is setting the tone of keeping us separated. Don't fall for it. They've been doing it for years. Years. Please don't fall for it.
I fly high like eagles. I would die for all my people. You can't change me with procedures. I'm about freedom, you about evil. Leave you hanging from the ceiling like chandeliers in cathedrals. Never have the safety on, and when we run out, we just reload. The people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the fact.
There you go. You're right. They banning you and canceling you for speaking the facts. They both had very good verses. I will give them that. They both had very good verses.
If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. Every time we pull up, you see stars, you see stripes, you see flags on the cars and the trucks and the bikes. Every time we pull up, we go hard, we outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life.
Okay, so they said they American to the day they die. Basically, they tatted it on their arm that they all about unity. We're American. Like, we're not. America doesn't have a color besides red, white, and blue. And that's only on the flag, not on its people. And I feel like when people start feeling like a certain race runs America, that's where we start getting like out of hand. Like America was made to be a land of the free, you know, and I think a lot of people forget that. A lot of people.
Every time we pull up, we the flags on our arms that are tatted there for life. Every time we pull up, we don't care if you mad. We cherish this land. The haters can't get buried in rags. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash. But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we
Okay. I like the Jets in the background too. I wonder who they like co-produce with to get all this to go on. Like this is cool. This is really cool.
pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
All right, y'all. So I enjoyed the song American Flags. If I had to rank them in between all three that I've heard from Systems, Your America, and American Flags, I would probably go Systems, American, Your America, and then American Flags. Only because American Flags, I feel like I wish I kind of watched them in order, because it's like I watched Your Flag, and then I watched the Systems, and it's like I feel like American Flags was just both of those songs put into one, which is not bad because I liked it. I'm just saying that, like, I feel like they're trying to start a revolution, you know, which is nothing bad about that, because you should always be open to, like, how can I say this? Like, you should always be open to the idea of, like, what's happening now isn't what's normal, you know? It's not normal to sit here and work so hard and still feel like you're not getting anywhere, you know? Like, people say go get a job, go do this, and it's like you keep trying to push us into these avenues as the government, not you, but like the government is you. You push us into these avenues to keep us like doing the same thing and making us think that we're doing good, you know? And with American Flags, they're using like, hey, you know, while you're doing that as well, now you have all this going on in the world, well, in our country, with marches and riots, and then you got people who don't want to be boys or girls anymore. And you just have so much going on, and it's like, what's the world coming to nowadays, you know? You wake up every morning and it's like you never know what's going to happen next. All you see is violence on the news, chaos, and then it's like, we're supposed to be America, one of the greatest countries, yet we can't even help our own people. Honestly, his songs make me think about what's going on in America so much. I find myself going on YouTube looking at videos about homelessness and how people are being left stranded by the government, and it's like, you realize they don't care. So it's up to us to stick together. Like he's saying, you know, we need to help and stick together under one flag. So not under different organizations that say they're going to help, but then they only help certain people. No, we're all Americans, so we all deserve like the same choices and the same chances and the same opportunities. But I'm sorry for preaching so much, y'all. That's my reaction to American Flags. Thank y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. I was over here like just thinking about how y'all keep watching me, and I appreciate it so much. And I told y'all before, the reason I don't edit my videos is because I want y'all to see like what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, why I'm doing these things, and y'all get to see the raw, uncut me. Like I don't want to say something and then have to go back and be like, oh no, I'm gonna edit that out because I don't want y'all to know. Like no, like this is me. This is Toasted Black. I'm always gonna be the same person, but not the same because I want to learn and grow. But this is this is me and this is what you're gonna get. So until next time, y'all, it's your boy Toasted Black and I'm out of here.